Hello, hello, hello. A very happy Whiskey Wednesday to you all. This week we're going to review Smokehead High Voltage, which is an Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, as you can see, and it checks in at a whopping 58%. We've some writing on the back as well. It says, deeply rich and intensely peaty, this whiskey hits all the senses with a rush of black smoke, creamy nutty notes, and a tangy sea salt finish. Smokehead High Voltage is distinctive, explosive, and not for the faint of heart. So there's that on the back. I think the tube it comes in is really nice as well. I like that a lot. I have sampled a little bit of this already. Was just necking the bottle, as to say, but boy oh boy, it's a dark boy, and it is smoky and peachy. They are not lying about that. Let's have a quick look at the bottle. There's nothing really on the bottle that wasn't on the label. The same stuff. But it's a nice bottle as well. So we're going to pour ourselves a little glass for getting the nose and sipping, and we're going to pour ourselves a shot for a more full-on experience, because sometimes that can evoke some extra flavours when you experience it that different way. So let's start with the nose, although I'll be honest, I kind of don't need to. I can smell it from here after pouring it. It's pretty pungent. Now, look, I'll say this straight off the bat. Smoky, peaty whiskey is not for everyone. I do happen to be a fan, however, so this is a style of whiskey I do like and I do enjoy, but just a note of caution, the smoky, peaty stuff isn't for everyone. The nose, which I can kind of get from quite far away, but will go in good and proper. So that is peaty, smoky, and I guess it says creamy on the bottle. That'd be fair. It's peaty first of all, smoky secondly, and the cream might be just slightly there around the edges, kind of. Yeah, the cream is kind of smoothing it all out in a way, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's have a little sip and see how we get along with this. Very smoky finish as you'd expect. A bit of burn to it as well, which again you'd expect it at 58%. The nuttiness I'm kind of slightly picking up maybe on the aftertaste, but not very prominent. Let's have the shot and see if that evokes anything. Any different feelings about it. Cheers, y'all. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. Better clear the throat before doing this. Whew. Actually, really hits that one. Even as a seasoned whiskey drinker, very peaty, very smoky. A little bit of creaminess. I'm not really getting the nuttiness that it says there, but that could just be me. Nor the tangy sea salt finish. I'm not really picking that up either, but that could be just something that I'm missing. I might try another little sip and see if we can get any of that. No, I am not picking up on that. But anyway, look, that is Smokehead. That'll fairly knock your socks off. This one, very peaty, very smoky. If that's your bag, you might like it. If it isn't, and I know some people don't like the smoky, peaty whiskies, you're not going to have a good time with this one. I said at 58% as well, it is going to knock your socks off. But yeah, for me, this is one I would enjoy, but I would add the caution that it's not for everyone. But yeah, certainly an interesting one to have around. The presentation I think is great as well. So yeah, we'll leave it there. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this now. You all have a very happy Whiskey Wednesday. I'll see you for the next one, and yeah, you just let me know in the comments if you've had this one yourselves and have any thoughts on it. Bye!